Los Angeles Dodgers, we know they needed some starting pitching, and the rumors were they were interested in Lucas Giolito, but he got traded to the Los Angeles Angels. Instead, they get Lynn now from the Chicago White Sox, and Joe Kelly, a former Los Angeles Dodger as well, for Nick Mastrani, Jordan Leisure, and Trace Thompson in the deal. So Lynn, it hasn't been a good season for him, no doubt about it. A horrible year. 6-9 record, 119.2 innings, 144 Ks, 6.47 ERA, 1.46 whip and 6 quality starts. But I think Lynn moving to a contender definitely could turn his fortunes around, especially to a Los Angeles Dodger team that every season, they're in the race. Every season they're a World Series contender, and they needed back into the rotation help, especially with a lot of injuries this year. Dustin May out for the season. Walker Buehler, we know from last season, went under Tommy John. Most likely won't be ready this season. They traded Noah Syndergaard, even though he didn't do much anyway this year. Now it looks like Emmett Sheehan most likely will be out of the rotation, and Lance Lynn will slide right in, and Clayton Kershaw should be back. So in terms of fantasy baseball, still a little bit of a way to see approach here with Lance Lynn. But if he's available in your league right now, which he is available in 41% of fantasy leagues, maybe I'll take a flyer on him. He got a good offense backing him over there in Los Angeles. One of the better pitching parks to pitch off that mound over there in LA as well. And right now, like I said, going from a team that hasn't done much and underwhelming this season in Chicago to a team like the Dodgers could rejuvenate Lance Lynn. So right now, I still take a wait-and-see approach, but definitely stash him on my roster and be cautious. And in terms of Joe Kelly, it doesn't hurt to get a 7th or 8th inning man as well. And we know the Dodgers have had some bullpen problems this season. So Kelly on the year, 1-5 record, a save, 29 innings, 4.97 ERA, a 1.31 whips. Obviously, the numbers aren't good, but like I said, he's had his best seasons throughout his career with the Dodgers, and maybe he could get back on track. And now to the White Sox side of things, they get some decent prospects in the deal. Here's the Chicago team, and Trace Thompson, who's been a serviceable 4th or 5th outfielder over the last few seasons in the major leagues. So Thompson, he's been banged up of late, but he's coming back soon off injury here. Maybe could help this White Sox team. So on the season for Thompson, 5 home runs, 14 RBIs, 12 runs scored, only a 155 average in 71 at-bats. Obviously, he's not going to be on the fantasy radar, but this late in the season, after selling off a lot of pieces from this White Sox team, I could see Thompson in the lineup at times. So the Chicago White Sox trying to get younger and rebuilding a little bit, do that with this deal. And obviously, the Los Angeles Dodgers going for it all once again. Add back to the rotation help and a decent bullpen arm in Joe Kelly. And we'll see what these guys can do with their new teams during the 2023 season.